Is it on?
It's on now.
Is this thing on?
So, introduce you guys. What's your name of the group?
My name is Matt,
My name is Seth.
and we're the Palmer Squares
We call ourselves Terminal Knowledge
and Acumental. Yeah.
and those are our hip-hop personas.
Yeah. Acumental and Terminal Knowledge, the Palmer Squares. 2 years ago, we moved downtown to this area in Logan Square, right by Palmer Square Park, and I proposed we call ourselves the Palmer Squares because kind of repping our hood, you know?
We're a couple of squares.
And we're not that cool. As far as like coming up with lyrics, or it's always been about just like having fun making words rhyme.
Try and rhyme like, phrases that I haven't heard someone rhyme. I was already writing poetry and I figured why not put it to a beat.
I was into hip hop really young. Like when I was 9, I saw the world premiere of Wu-Tang's Triumph, like Killer Bees on the wall. Everybody remembers the video, and I was like 9 years old, and I was just blown away by it.
Personally, MF Doom was the first rapper I ever heard that made me want to write my own hip-hop.
They're gonna turn the promised land into a shopping mall. What happens when they drop the ball and the profits fall? From graffiti on Chicago walls to the patterns at the Taj Mahal, I got it all. What's taken is took. The brains and the looks, we stay in the books, creating the books, writing the verse. Shit, I'll leave a legacy of heavily hitting, cleverly written raps when I take my ride in the hearse. But rewind and reverse, I'm still in my youth. No matter how pearly the gates, the world full of hate, and I'll fill it with truth.
Like, what other hobbies do you guys have?
Movies are definitely a huge part of our lives.
It's AV. It's just audio visual stuff. Just film and music is probably our two main interests. Very generally speaking, like I like editing video. I mean, I like sound production too, but all the stuff we put on YouTube, like I'll film and cut that, and it's usually pretty straightforward, us rapping at a camera, but sometimes we'll try and include, I'll learn something, some new little video tactic and try and include it in one of our videos.
Yeah,
so
we got the Philly Blunt 2 with the split thing if there's 4 of us in the room. And
switch it up, do something a little creative. I've got a couple ideas, just I'll test them out with the Palmer Squares videos, and if they work, then I'll know how to do it and use it in future projects and video making and stuff like that. It's just a way to, get people. We're playing shows as frequently as we can, live to spread out in Chicago, but throwing something online anywhere, whether it's YouTube or whatever.
We definitely got turned
people
on
hearing
to,
what you're making.
There's a certain scene of rappers on YouTube. They have ciphers that go on YouTube, so one person puts up a beat and they spit a verse to this beat and they call out a certain rapper. That rapper downloads the beat and they spit a verse to that beat and they call out somebody else, and you have to be called out and sound, you're on this chain, this cipher.
I'm calling out the Palmer Squares on this one.
Now you can verify that I'm very fly if you look at accuracy. Commander-in-chief are packing the reefer, rapidly attacking the beat. Just happens to be a standard procedure.
It's definitely just a great way of getting exposure and shit. There's people in... Now we have, because of YouTube, there's a guy in Europe who makes amazing beats, who sends us, folders of beats. It's definitely motivating, to see people have said the same thing that I've thought, over again, and see people say, that this is way better than the trash they play on the radio and keep it up and just stuff like that.
Yeah, if people are listening and people want it, we'll still be recording until that is no longer a factor, but there's no main message we're trying to get across, except probably that just music is what you make of it, and just have fun with it, and really don't take it too seriously,
Yeah, I think what really
just
what
have
we
fun.
started off with was anyone can do it. Anybody can rap if you make it sound good and if you make it unique and you make it what you make.
And if you want to classify it as rap,
Yeah.
call it whatever the hell you want. You call it experimental because it doesn't sound like the rap you're used to. It's your music.
Do what you want to do, and if you think you suck,
Do it anyways.
we think we suck,
We suck hard.
and people don't. So hopefully it's inspiring people to do it themselves. I think that's like what we mainly.
It doesn't even matter if it's rap, it's anything. Don't let somebody ever retain your right to an opinion and to argue and say like, hey, if this is the best painter of modern art right now, you know, be like, I disagree, you know? And you know what? I'm a pretty badass painter myself. Watch this. Like, go out there and, you know, if you have an idea, bring it to life. Fucking just do what you gotta do to make that happen.
Yeah, yeah, oh yeah, yeah, say yeah, oh yeah, 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 oh yeah, say yeah.